Okay, let's do one. Okay, cool. Sorry, I needed to switch the switches to see which mic was on. I was like, no, I've learnt my lesson. I need to see the green line wafting around to make sure that my mic is on. And I saw it. And I was like, okay, let me make sure I have selected the right microphone. I had not. So I've selected it. It's all good. Right, here we go. Asalaam alaikum and hello, my lovelies. How about you all today? We have a slight change of plan. I didn't get to stream on Tuesday due to life. So I moved the crafty side quest to today. Still Maker's Quest, but it's the 72-day side quest, craft side quest. And it's because this weekend's theme is crafty weekend. Because we've had the pajama, we've had the reset, we've had different themes for the weekends. So it's kind of my turn now. So it's all good. How are we all doing? Now, if by chance you are new to me and the Maker's Quest, my name is Tilla and I am the founder of the Maker's Quest 2026. Maker's Quest? What's that? It's a year-long creative adventure designed to encourage creativity, connection, and progress without pressure. I have seen so much connection. I have seen so much progress. I am so proud. We're 8 months in. I can't believe, for starters, that we're 8 months in. But not only are we 8 months in, I've just seen so many people who hadn't crafted before who are now crafting. I've seen people pick up new crafts. I've seen people who haven't been crafting for years. Annette, if you're here, I'm talking about you, who started back with the crafting and whatnot. And I'm beyond delighted with what I've been seeing over these past 8 months. Each month brings a new theme, and we have a gentle and bold path, and we have a main task with share prompts. So you can complete the bingo prompts. I do know there are people who are doing the bingos and they're just a little bit shy to share with me. But if you're not too shy, then please do share with us on the Discord or however you see fit with me. I am on Instagram. All my links will pop up at some point via Nightbot, and he'll give you the little bits of information for me. And yeah, if you feel shy to share it on Discord, you can share with me anywhere else, and I'll just share it on Sunday Show and Tell. It can be anonymous. I can say, look, this bright soul completed this month's bingo and whatnot. So remembering, whether you crochet, knit, sew, paint, journal, papercraft, or create in your own unique way, whether you write, all kinds of things, I just want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see how happy it makes you. Remember, we're not about perfection. I just want you to craft. I want you to learn. And I want you to enjoy with me. Enjoy with me. Enjoy with me. So this week, we have our theme for August this month. August is warmth and energy. We have our bingo boards. Have you been doing your bingos? And we have our main task. How have you been doing with that? And the share prompts. So with if I do this one first, move. You got your bold, create something inspired by sunshine, flowers, or your favorite place to relax. Gentle, create a project bursting with color and energy. A next blanket would be that. That is definitely bursting with color and energy. And your share prompts, regardless of what path you do. Share a photo of something that feels warm or cozy to you. Show us the book you're currently reading or hoping to read next. Share a flower, plant, or beautiful view from outside or from your window. And post a photo featuring your favorite warm color. I love to see it, y'all. Now, because we are on the 72-day Readathon, which is by the lovely Donna Marie Reads, the lovely, I call her darling Donna. This is the Crafty Side Quest bingo board. I hope you are in that Discord as well. If not, I will share the link as well. Do I have an invite link? I don't know if I made one, a specific one. Let's make one. An invite link. Okay, right. So I will share that link when we go into the sprints as well. So here we have the Crafty Side Quest board. How have you been doing on that? I have updated mine. So when we do our Sunday show and tell, I will show you how I've done with my bingo board. I've been doing the other boards as well, but on another account. If you know, you know. Don't mention that account on here, please. So yeah, but as me, oh, we don't need the questions. Do we need the question? No, we're not really doing questions. So let's hide that one. You hide. Go away. Usually on the Tuesdays, it's Q&A. And I do would you rathers and this or that, and ask you craft related questions, reading questions and whatnot. And we usually have guests, and we chat more than we sprint outside of the 72-minute sprint and whatnot. So have any of you been doing this? If you have, please let me know in the chat how you did. So let's see who's here. Who is here before we go into our first sprint? I'm a bit earlier today. Usually, yes, I'm at 5 o'clock BST. I started an hour earlier because the amazing Anna is also doing a Crafty Side Quest sprint today, and she starts at 8. So I didn't want to obviously clash with her because that would be disrespectful. So I've started an hour earlier so that we can smoothly move into Anna's sprints as well. So we have the hostess with the mostest. This is the host and the creator of the 72-day readathon. It's the, oh yeah, by the way, it's the reason why it's 72 day is because it's the 2-year anniversary of 72-hour readathon, which we have every month. I love it. I love the 72-hour readathon. It is just, I find it as a weekend reset for me. There's usually some sort of theme. I love the boards. I love the camaraderie. I just love doing it. So when Donna said, she asked, oh, should I do 72 days? I was like, hell yes, please. So Donna is saying hi to me, talented Tola. Hi, my darling. How are you? We've got the lovely Olivia who just finished her craft sprints as well, saying hi, Tola. Hi, Olivia. Olivia saying hi to Donna. Donna saying hi to Olivia. And we've got the lovely Lexi. Oh, I've got your blanket up. I managed to catch it. Morning, been working on a diamond painting, but might take a bit so I stopped hunching over it. Oh, yeah. You need one of those slanty tables. The table that my daughter got for me, it's like a hospital bed, but it goes all the way across the bed and I can wheel it to the bottom. It actually has a middle section that I can raise. I did remove the little notch thing because it was irritating me. But yeah, so I could put books on it. I can, if I want to paint or anything like that, I can have it elevated a bit. I highly recommend it, but I don't highly recommend being disabled that you have to work from your bed. So yeah, not that. But yes, have we got? Oh yeah. I have a picture of that as well. But did I import it? Because I know I put it on Canva. No, I didn't import it to the new one. I've got your blanket. Okay, it's a good thing you mentioned it then, because now I'm going to go and get that. So add that in because I do have your progress picture. Lexi. Ren says hello everyone. How are you, Ren? How's your studies going? How's uni? Olivia says hi to Lexi. Also, Ren, have you been crocheting yet? What have you been doing? What crafts have you managed to start? Donna saying hi to Lexi. Olivia saying hi to Ren. Donna saying hi to Ren. Ren says, hoping to finish Dragon Blind by Iman Christians during these sprints, but first I'm going to take a little bit of a reading break. That's an interesting name because Iman means faith. So faith Christians. Interesting. Reading break, yes. What am I reading? The Lunatics by Nafessa Allen. Ren says hey to Livia. Donna says, I was like, Tilla, you there? Yeah, so I was there. Of course something had to happen, innit? Something had to happen. It's not a sprint if something tech doesn't happen to any of us. You know what I mean? Livia can attest to that. All of us can attest to that. There's either a power cut, something goes wrong, you have to refresh something. And Ren saying hey to Donna. Lexi saying hi to Livia and Donna. And Lexi sharing the 72-day Discord. Marvelous. So I think that's the last comment. I will share the relevant links that you need and our month's what's the thing called? The theme, because August is about bringing the warmth and energy. All right, so I want you to be doing all of that. So we're going to go into our first sprint while we craft alone. Hold on a minute. I'll make sure I've got all my links. So in honor of 72 day, I've made it 72 minutes. I'm not sure if I'll be on camera because I need to actually finish setting up my work area. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I might switch the camera on once I get set up and whatnot. But right now I'm off cam because I need to still set up. So are we ready? Set. Go. Well, hello, welcome back. How was it? How did you do? What did you do? I see we had a few people join us in the chat. I can put this on. So yeah, I assembled 2 more rose pens. I did hold it up to the camera in case anybody was looking, but let me see if I can. So I've got 4 so far. I won't make lots of these because I can hold one back if they do sell out and say that they can be ordered. So these will be on the stall at Luton in Bloom. So I just wound green yarn down the barrel and then made the rose, hot glued it on with its calyx. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. So these take from start to finish, including the rose, the winding and all that, half an hour, which isn't too bad. Yarnly is telling me I should, although I forgot to turn the timer off, so it looks like it took 35 minutes. I might restart it and then make it start again, because it's saying I should charge £6, and yeah, I don't think so. I'd charge £5. They don't cost a lot to make, so I would probably charge £4 to £5 for them, based on the cutesy little pens that you get in the shop that we've got here called the Wax, and we've got Tiger. And these are a bit more special than their pens as well because they've got a bit more involved on them. So yeah, I don't think I'll charge more than £5 for the pen. I'll see. I'll make a final decision closer to the time. I have a very pretty spreadsheet with all my stock on it and everything. It's all like color coded, and it's got what I need to make, and then I update the amounts of what I've made. And it's been a lot of, I like making things like that. My friend thinks so funny, but one of my colleagues at the CIC I work at. But the thing is, it's useful for the CIC that I like doing things like that, because then it means I maintain spreadsheets for them and all the workbooks and stuff that I make. So it's all good. So this is the beginning of another scrunchie. There are some at the bottom of the bed somewhere in a bag. Do I want to get it? I don't know. Anyway, if I do, I do. So because there's a few ones that I made. There's a double layer one that I made, and it's, yeah, that took too long. But what I am going to do is try it with a bigger hook and see if it takes so long to make, because with what I'd need to charge, ain't nobody paying that. With if I look at paying myself to make it, that's not going to happen. So before we go to show and tell Sunday, let's have a look at the comments. That's how I did for the sprint. Oh yeah, and the internet. My internet's gone. It's actually gone. I'm using the hub. Oh, nearly exposed myself there. We've got a hub that we use for the CIC, and I nicked it the other day because I can use it on the stalls. And yeah, so I just I switched it on. So that's what we're actually using, which is funny because my company is the same company. My internet is by Vodafone. So I'm not sure why Vodafone, my hub isn't working. The backup hub isn't working because there's a mobile backup hub. That's not working, but this is, thankfully. So I was able to come back online and sort myself out. But yeah, if I didn't have this, I'd have to cancel sprints, basically, because it uses a lot of gig, because in just that hour that it's been off, it's used nearly 2 gig. So that would use a lot of my hotspot. I don't know why it's used so much gig, to be fair. It's only just the laptop that's on. Come on now. Anyways, let's have a look at the chat. Thank goodness for hubs. So we left off with Lexi sharing Discord. Thank you very much, my love. It's 72 days, but it's also got Readathon. It's got 72 hour, and there's something else on there. What else do you do in there, Donna and Manda? What else is in there? Wait, I'm just looking. So it's the Readathon info, 72 hour. So Readathon. Actually, no, there's another. No, actually, no. The next chapter has all that stuff in there. So no, this is actually it is not technically, it is the 72-day one and 72-hour. Anyway, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Anyway, that's the Discord link. Here's the reminder. Bring the warmth and energy makers. Like the stream, subscribe and join the quest. Hydrate and take a stretch break. Share your August creations in the Crafters Emporium Discord. Here's the playlist for the 72 days. So on here, you'll not only find the 72-day playlist streams, you'll find the Crafty Side Quest streams as well. Crafty Side Quest is also on the Maker's Quest playlist. So you'll always find us. That was just me saying my internet keeps cutting off, but I'll hopefully be right back. Livia was happy to see me back. And that was me saying yes. And we had the lovely Danielle saying, hi friends, I'm off to a slow start this morning. I've just finished reading the first 4 chapters in Us Against You and now need to get the laundry going, some laundry going. So how is it? How is the book for you? Are you enjoying it? What is it about? What's happening there? First 4 chapters. First 4 chapters. Do we get a lot of character development in first 4 chapters in general? Unless it's like a really fast-paced book. Daniel also says, I do have the audiobook for this one, so maybe I'll work on my diamond art coaster some more. Oh, that would be lovely. Any kind of crafting is crafty. Woo-woo. Yeah, I want to see the diamond art coasters because we did share it last week when you first started, so I'd love to see how you're getting on. And then that's just the Ko-fi stream bot over on Twitch saying, hey, this is the Ko-fi page. And we've got the lovely Christina saying, hi, Tulla. Hi to Donna, Livia, Lexi, Ren, Danielle. Donna saying hi back to Christina. All the highs. Donna says, look, I'm actually about to craft. I mean, you cannot look, but I'm working with loom bands. And then Danielle saying hi to Christina. Lexi says hi to Christina, and we've got the lovely Yeso. How are you doing? And what do you mean you're preparing for a booth? Ooh, what are you going to be doing in the booth? Are you going to be selling your creations? That'll be exciting. How's it going? Let us know. Let us know. And Donna said, I shared my little turtle in the Discord. You did. You need to share it in the general crafts because you shared it in the crochet one. So you need to share it in Craft Collective. I'm leaving it there though. I didn't want to move it. But yeah, it's in the Craft Collective because that's anything outside of the other stuff. But you shared it in Chain Reaction. I looked, I was like, wait, this isn't the right place. But it's a very cute little turtle. Let me show you. It's a cute little turtle. Can I add I can add an image to this screen. Donna is pushing in the line to show her turtle. And this is a cute little loom band turtle. And they're cute. That is a little sweetie. So well done, well done. I love it. And Sadie is asking what kind of booth to Yasso. Lacey says, I got to 55% in the shippers. Oh, what's that about? I'm assuming it's fantasy because that's what your blanket is based on. How's it going? Are you liking it? Are you enjoying it? Is it a reread? So I know some of your books were rereads as well. Yasa says, I'll be selling some of my crafts next week. I'm so excited. Yay! I'm excited for you. Yay! I can't wait. Inshallah, it will go very, very well. And then, yes, I said inshallah. Inshallah means God willing. So yes, I hope it goes well for you, inshallah, too. Sadie says the same thing. Yay, I hope it goes well for you, inshallah. I'm so excited. And Christina says hi to Sadie. Yes, I said in the hearts. Sadie saying hey back to Christina. And Christina just finished The Ballad of Falling Dragons last night. Is that the book that Charles Uncle Daddy was waiting for? Thinking of starting Sea of Charms and working on a diamond painting, but first, joining watch party of TVD on Discord with Angel Didi. Enjoy! Livia says hi to Danielle, hi Yasso and Sadie. And Danielle said, I read another chapter in Us Against You, started some laundry and ate spicy scrambled eggs and avocado toast for breakfast. Ooh, what pepper did you put in there? What's your level of spice? My level of spice is lemon and herb, as in when we talk about peri-peri. Yeah, I'm a disgrace to my ancestors. I cannot take pepper. I cannot take heat. I could just about eat a Jamaican patty. Yeah, like I said, I'm a disgrace to my ancestors and my dad's asbestos mouth because he could eat anything. Olivia says hi to Christina. Danielle saying hi to Livia. And Donna says the 72-day squad is just 72 days and the 72-hour and then crafting. Yes. Thank you, Donna. Because I was mixing myself up and then I remembered no, there is actually a separate Discord for everything else. Did you know Readathon is also going on from the beginning of this month? Although I only updated my bingo this I think yesterday. I think it was yesterday, and I've got some posts to do. I think I did my first post, but there's another post for one of the books that I read that what's the thing called? Is on the board. I'll show you in a moment. Nightbot says, keep up to date with all the sprinty fun. This is the BookTube Bible. I've pretty much put everything onto Nightbot so that I don't have to remember. So Nightbot also lets us know what the announcement video is in case anybody somehow doesn't know what the Maker's Quest is. Also, would you like to support me with a coffee or purchase fiber art related goodies if you're in the UK? This is my Ko-fi shop. And also the host and co-host videos are on there. And we've got Toya. Hi, Tola and everyone. Hi, Toya. How are you doing? How's it going? Are you reading or are you crafting or are you both? And you're another lovely who calls me Tallulah. I love it. Nicole calls me Tallulah. Jean used to call me Tallulah. I have some friends who call me Tallulah. Who else used to call me Tallulah? Christina, did you ever call me Tallulah? I can't remember. But yes, I answer to all, so it doesn't matter. And then Olivia says, I'm at chapter 40 of The Road of Bones by Demi Winters. And I think I finished 2/3 of my diamond painting. Ooh. So the diamond painting that Olivia is doing is a crafty lady, and she's got like a nice little cute craft room. She looks like a little granny. Very cute. Olivia says hi to Toya. Toya saying hi to Olivia. Danielle says, so it's the second book in the Beartown series by Frederick Backman. They're pretty heavy books, but well written. Ooh. Heavy with what? Suspense, thriller, childhood trauma, adult trauma, romance, fantasy, romantasy? Heavy with what? Is it a murder mystery? Is it a cold case? Let me know. Because I don't know this author. Apologies. And that's just Kofi Streambot. Again, Kofi Streambot on Twitch is very frequent. I need to go on my Kofi and see what the settings are because it's frequent. Very chatty. Christina says, so cute, Donna. It's very cute. I think it's so cute. I used to do limb bands. As you know, I don't know if you know, I'm a hobbyphile. So I pick up all the hobbies. So if you name it, I've probably tried it. Molly Dot did have a period of time when she would name something. And she was actually naming things that are obscure enough that I hadn't tried, but were on my list of things to try. So yeah, that was quite funny. That was quite cute. Oh, I miss Molly though. I hope she's well. I did see her in somebody's chat. I think I saw her in Kelly's chat. So I do know she's okay. Livia says, so cute. Yes. And Lacey says, it's actually a rom-com. It came out last year, I think. I don't know. I have the art copy of it. Okay, nice. So are you taking part in Art August with Vanessa? Olivia says, amazing, Yasso. Yes, I sent more hearts. And Donna says, you know what happened? I seen show off and was like, oh, there, lol. Of course, it happens. Listen, we've all done it. It's my own Discord, and I've posted things in the wrong place, so don't worry about it. Christina says, yep, he's getting started on it today. I hope he enjoys it too. What rating did you give it, Christina? Donna says, thanks to Christina and Olivia. And Toya says, I'm not much of a spicy person as well, just a little and that's it. Danielle says, I had a dollop of salsa, mild restaurant style, and then sprinkle in crushed red pepper flakes. I can cope with red pepper flakes, just not too much. I'm like Toya, not much of a spicy person. Enough to give it a bit of oomph, a bit of heat, but don't kill my mouth, please, I beg you. Christina's saying hi to Toya. Donna says, I think I'll try to rainbow loom a sunflower in a pot. Oh, that would be cute. What does your loom look like? Have you got the little fat one, or have you got the long one, or have you got both? And Yeso says, I love spicy noodles with yogurt, but my stomach doesn't. Lol. Yeah. Yeah. Nah. You know. No. I think my daughter could take a bit more spice than me. Danielle says it's like a small town drama revolving around a hockey team. Oh, it's a sporty drama. So that ticks off the romance board. Sports romance. Where is it? Do I have the boards on here? I did have the boards on here. Let's see. Yeah. There, look, top left-hand corner. Oh, no, that's not the right way to zoom. Oh, I thought you were going to let me zoom in. Zoom. Zoom? No? You don't want to zoom? What am I doing? Oh, good Lord. This is me trying to zoom in. Okay, right, there you go. Look, read a sports romance. Nice. So that fulfills that quota. Okay, now let's not mess up my stream, please, Restream. I just wanted to show, I just, yeah, it doesn't want to work with me. There you go. There. Hey, I just realized I left my name off on the screen. I mean, you don't know who I am, right? You know I'm Tilla. Anyway, now I've lost my space. Oh, it's a small town around a hockey team. Oh, so are you enjoying it so far in those 4 chapters? Lexi says, yes, I'm doing Arc August. It also fits a prompt on the romance board for 72. Nice. Which prompt is it? Because I just went on there, but I don't know if I'm going to go back because Restream was messing around. Donna says, I've got a long one and a mini one. Oh, cool. I don't know where mine are. I don't know if I threw them away, actually, to be fair. I don't think I touched loom bags since lockdown. Anyway, are we ready for, not that, it looks similar. Look, I 72-day themed it. Sunday show and tell. Oh, Lexi says her book is Friends to Lovers. Friends to Lovers is better than Enemies to Lovers. Listen, why is there so many Enemies to Lovers books out there? It's not a trope I'm a big fan of, but most of the books I read seem to have it. Like it's the favorite trope. I don't like it. I'm not gonna say I hate it, but I don't love it. I have a slight dislike. Anyway, right, Readathon. This is my Readathon board. Is anyone taking part in Readathon? I will share the link to the announcement video, which also has the links to all the graphics and instructions and whatnot when we go into our next sprint. But this is my Readathon board so far. I cannot see this because I is blind. Let me see if I can call it up quickly enough. But yeah, so I know I've done crafted for a certain amount of minutes. I think that was on there. What else was on there? I don't know. The board is a cute little dinky board. Hurry up. I'm talking to my device. Well, literally, I should have just had this up. Okay, so I've done something I've been putting off, which was just working on stock, to be fair. I've watched something. I'm pretty much always reading Author of Colour. I hope this microphone's not too close to my face, you know. I just realised it moved up a bit on my dress. Title with groups or clubs, that was The Kings of Kearney. And I think that was my Insta post on my secret account. Spend an afternoon crafting, read in bed for an hour, easily done. A weekathon or other challenge, well, that's what we're doing right now. A book in a series, yep. I mean, pretty much most of my books are in a series. And that's what I've done so far for Readathon. Here is this isn't me, this is Sadie. I should have a picture of Sadie next to it, not me. Apologies. But here's Sadie's bingo boards. So this is what she's done so far. Although after today, she will be able to say that she crafted and chatted in the 72-day side quest stream. That's it. You know what I mean? I promise you, I do know how to speak a bit. But anyway, so after today, she'll be able to say that she's done that. So well done, Sadie. Donna says, love the board. The Readathon, your Readathon board. Well, no, not Read. It's not yours. It's Manda's. Manda the Biblio is in charge of Readathon. Donna does the announcement video. She did the announcement video 2 weeks ago. And Lexi says, I struggle with reading bed for an hour. The second I'm in bed, I knock out. Oh, for real? Well, I'm in bed a lot. So if that's why it's so easy for me to read from bed, because I stream from my bed. Like right now, I'm sitting on top of my bed because that's the easiest way for me to do anything. So yeah, I think that's why that's easy for me. But I can imagine, yeah, as soon as you, especially when you've got a really lovely cozy bed and it must be bliss. So that is Sadie's board. That should be Sadie next to it, but apologies, I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. And for me, what have I got? I don't know. Did I get anything new this week? I remembered that by accident I lied and said that I chatted in an audio August stream. I hadn't yet. And I think as well, a 72-day side quest stream. I hadn't yet, but I have now. Okay. All right. I shared my whip or finished projects on Discord. I'm always taking hydration and stretch breaks. I finished a small project. So yeah, I've done a few things on there. Now, are you ready for the piece de la resistance? We have first, Donna's saying both lol for the Readathon. Oops, sorry. Come here. Both lol. Well, I mean, I'm also a host for Readathon, but Manda is the sole creator. Yes, she is. Very talented, Manda. And Lexi says, I tried again this morning when I woke up and I fell asleep again. Bless your cottons. Megan says hi to me. I was about to say hi to her. Donna says, I got 3 bingos. Yay. I do on my bingo board. Where are we? 1, 2. Have I got 3? No, I got 2. No, there, one there. Yeah. You got better eyes than me, my love. Olivia is saying hi to Megan, and Megan is saying hi to Olivia. Here we have Annette's progress on her mahousive blanket. Bearing in mind, Annette is crocheting for the first time back again after 30 years, I think she did say. So well done, Annette. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. What do you mean I've got 4 bingos? I've got a diagonal line going down, 1 going across the bottom, and 1 going down the middle. Oh, technically, I've also got it going. I've got an X. Is that what you mean? So I've got an X, then along the bottom and down the top. Listen, thank you, Donna. Donna's got better eyes than me. Well done. Cheers. And here is Lexi's current progress on her fantasy. Oh my God, I can talk. I promise you, her fantasy granny square blanket. So this is the most recent progress on the book. It's getting rather large. It is. And Toya says she'd actually like to start crocheting. Join us. Now, what kind of learner are you? Bear in mind, I am not a teacher, okay? I cannot teach you to crochet. I do not have the patience, all right? Anna will tell you otherwise. Don't believe her, all right? She was a very special case. Dee Dee was a very special case halfway through last year, and then she started again this year with Paula. And Anna is a special case. I am not doing this again, all right? Just so you know. But I can point you towards YouTube teachers. I could point you towards my favorite YouTube teachers who are excellent for beginners if you want me to do that. That I can do for you if you are interested in starting. I would love it if you started crocheting, because I love it when anybody starts crocheting. And Donna says, Lexi, your blanket reminds me of Zelda. Lexi also says, go big or go home at this point is my motto. Hey, well done. Donna says, say that to Anna. Or that I'm not patient. Listen, I'm not a patient. I'm not a patient type person at all. No. I am a patient person, but not for teaching crochet. I could teach anything. I was a teacher for the best part of 2 decades. That's cool. But not crochet. It's hard. Toya says, very beginning, lol. It's okay if you don't have patience, but I can point you towards my YouTube teachers. I'm happy to do that. Lexi says, I also have a big diamond painting plan for all 7 courts in Akata, and just ordered the diamond painting on Friday stream. Ooh, that would be exciting. Donna says, oh, Tola, you want to teach me? No, I will point you to my YouTube teachers. I will point you to my YouTube teachers, yeah? They're really good, I promise you. Don't mess with me. Livia has shared also, she did this on stream actually yesterday, her beautiful watercolor poppies design painting. Gorgeous. So Olivia has been doing diamond painting and what's the thing called? What's the word? Diamond painting and watercolor painting. It's right in front of me on the screen. What's wrong with you? Olivia's got eyeballs on Lexi for the diamond painting. That would be marvelous. This is Olivia's finished mermaid diamond painting. Isn't it amazing? I just, it's beautiful. Well done, Olivia. And I do have Lexi's what do you call it? Let me add it. Let's add it. Lexi. Here we go. And this is Lexi's diamond painting. Oh, is it come up? Okay, it said processing for a second there. So this is her eyeball, her rainbow eyeball that she's been working on. Is this finished? It's not finished. It's still a work in progress. Well done to Lexi. Olivia says, can't wait to watch the can't wait. I can speak English, I promise. Can't wait to watch the diamond painting, Lexi. And Toya says, oh, those are pretty poppies, Olivia. They are, aren't they? They're absolutely gorgeous. Lexi says, not yet. It's not finished yet. Okay. And Olivia says, thank you. It's been fun playing with watercolors. It was fun watching you play with watercolors. Very much fun. Because you did a swatch at first, didn't you? I'm sure I saw you doing a swatch. And then my lovely daughter is helping with making the stock, because Cherry Blossom Crafts is actually not just me, you know. It is actually me and my daughter. She's the other part of Cherry Blossom Crafts, which is why it's the colors that it is, because those colors favor more her than me. It's why our logo has a tree, a sakura tree, because that's for her, and the butterflies for me. But she is actually the other half, so she does actually crochet things for sale. She had a bit of a she lost her crochet for a hot minute because she was making this massive cardigan, and because she had the cardigan to finish, she was like, ugh. But these are her very first granny squares. So on the left, actually I can put it on. She's never made a granny square before. She Sadie likes to go big or go home. So these are the granny squares. So these are for pods. I did have the pod case here somewhere. Hold on, let's see. So this is her very first granny square. Look at that. Ain't it marvelous? And so she's making pod cases in all different colors for me, for us, for our store. And you just put your little pod case in, because it could be for any pods. These are JLab Pop. And get in there. And it's nice and easy. Slip it through. And you can just hang it on your bag. And then this is the other one that she made. Isn't it cute? She did this with a thinner yarn. It's just slightly thinner than DK. It was drops. This is Yarn Smiths and this is drops. So it's come out a little smaller. And it's like, oh, and it's cute. So she's busy making up more colours for us, for our store, which is in 3 weeks' time. It's 3 weeks yesterday, the store. And this is my basket, my first basket. I think I lost a stitch somewhere, so it kind of started tapering in the middle, but it's fine. I'm not bothered. I'm just making them for display, because I do have like kind of wicker star baskets. But I thought, you know what, I've got these basket bases from the lady that I get all my I used to get all my stitch keepers and whatnot, but I don't need to anymore because I've got my own laser craft. I've got my own laser machine, so I can make my own stitch keepers. Like, I'll show you. Woo! But anyway, that's my first basket, so I'm going to make a few more. I'm also going to get my laser at some point to cut some more basket bases of different sizes for the different things to go in. Oh, I've lost one of my stitch keepers somewhere. It's the honey stirrer. Anyway, so my laser machine did this. So you can just hang it off the honeycomb. You could just have them individual, but these are so cute. So I've got a few other designs as well, and I've got some designs in my head that I want to make for myself, like my own designs. Definitely gonna have to have a cherry blossom tree, and definitely gonna have to have a butterfly, of course. So there's a few other designs that I have in mind that I'm going to make, but yeah, so I will be selling these at the stall as well. Who else do we have? Have we done with no? Oh God, do you remember Wassa? Wassa, who makes the dragons? She finished the baby blanket. This is for another baby blanket for another baby. This is the finished product. Ain't it gorgeous? If you want to see a better picture of it, it's in my Discord. This is it folded up. Listen, the talent of this person, I can't get over. I cannot get over the talent. But this is amazing. Amazing. Oh, I was meant to be keeping track of the comments. So left off with Livia saying, thank you, it's been fun playing with watercolors. Lexi says, I'm working on a different one right now. I told myself before I can start the Akatar ones, I need to finish the eyeball and the mountainscapes that I started forever ago. Okay, cool. Yeah, I could get like that sometimes as well. Like, oh, you got to finish this before we can move on to this. Christina says, so pretty, Lexi. And Christina says, love the watercolor flowers, Livia. Toy says, oh, those are so cute, Tilla. They are. Well done to Sadie. And Christina says, great job on Granny Square, Sadie. Hope she should be able to hear you. And Christina says, love the mermaid too. And Livia says, your works are so pretty, Lexi. I'm waiting for cooler weather to start a blanket. Yes. Yeah, I've got but the thing is, I need to finish it because it's a sampler for the event that I'm going to at the end of the month, because it's just to put on the store. Sadie says, thank you to Livia. And yeah, it's finished. Wassa's quick, you know. She's quick, very quick. And then the lovely sister is sneaking in and whispers, I want a base. I can make you a base. What shape do you want? Do you want an oval? Do you want a square? Do you want a circle? Let me know what size you want as well, and I'll make you a base. You can make yourself a basket. Let me know. And then Livia says, so cute, Tilla, thank you. Sadie says, it's so pretty. I love this blanket. Livia saying, love it. Sadie saying, hey to Auntie. And Danielle says, I'm obsessed with the fruity baby blanket. Isn't it gorgeous? Mum to be is a vegan, and Dad, I can't remember what Wassa said it was about Dad. She said something about Dad, but Mum to be is a vegan, so this is why it's got this theme for the baby. And Livia saying hi to Dee Dee saying, whispers, Livia, my love. Sadie says, thanks to Christina. Lexi says, that's why I haven't picked up the big blanket again. It's too hot for it to be on me while I work, seriously. And then Miss Reggie. And then Dee Dee is saying, hey, baby girl, to her lovely niecey. So that is it for today's show and tell. Thank you to everybody who submitted pictures for me to see. If you want me to showcase you on Sunday show and tell, don't be shy. Just share it in the Discord, in any thread. If you want to send it to me via DM and I don't name you, that's perfectly fine. But I love to showcase all the beautiful talents that are emerging, that are experienced, that are beginners, that are intermediate, all the different crafts that everyone is doing while they're taking part in the Maker's Quest. So thank you so much. Thank you for taking part. So let's go into our next sprint. I had paused the time up because Sunday show and tell is always long, way longer. So I'm gonna go off camera for a minute because my daughter made me some food. I got some spring rolls, so I'm gonna eat that. Take my meds. Actually, no, I could take my next set of meds for dinner. What's for dinner? Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll be off cam for this next sprint for a hot minute. We are in. So it's 6 o'clock. So yeah, we'll probably fit another sprint and maybe like a what Dee Dee calls a quickie, because when we get back it will be something past 6. Actually, I finish at 8, don't I got to remember that. Yeah, so we'll probably get a third sprint in. All right, cool. So ready, set, Oh, howdy how did that go for you? Started back on this scrunchie. I just realised I got up for a stretch and I could have gone and got the bag. I'll show you in a minute of the other scrunchies that I made. Never mind. We have time for one more sprint. I'll see how long it'll be, maybe like 30 minutes or something. And then we can go straight into Anna's sprints for 72-day readathon. Okay, so let's look. So this is this. Let me get the ball. The ball. So this is King Cole Melody, and it's a multicolour ball. The other one has got the neon yellow and green with a tinge of orange. No, she doesn't have. It's got the yellow, the green, and it's got pink on the edge. So this looks like it's going to have the pink, the neon pink, the neon orange. And then because I've nearly finished this row, what I do is I will get rid of the orange until I get to the green, so that the outer edge will be green. Let me just get the bag of stuff. Oh, come here, yay. And the color that I'm using is called Fruit Salad. So King Cole Melody in Fruit Salad. Where's the other scrunchie gone? Here you are. Stop hiding. Come here, you. Oosh. So this is all the same ball. My lighting is bright, man. Right, so yeah, this has got the neon. Why is it so bright in here? Okay, right. So you've got the neon yellow, neon green. It's on the neon yellow band. And then you've got the neon yellow. And then what I did is I had to unwind a little bit off the ball. So I will just connect this back wherever I need it. I could use it for this. Anyway, so that I got to the pink, so that I could have the neon pink. This camera is washing the colors out. When I tell you it's neon, but you can't really see how neon is. But yeah, so that's how this scrunchie turned out. And then from the same ball, can you believe it? It will have this. So yeah, I'll see how far I get, and I might just use this scrap along the edge and then continue adding onto it. This is the scrunchie that's just going to cost too much money, because I mean, it's the first time I made it this style. You do your usual cast on of single crochet, and then this side is back loop only and this side is front loop only. So you do a few rows of back loop like so, and then you flip it, and then do in the other loop, do your other color, so that it ends up like this. I'd have to charge like a tenner at least for this, with how long it took to make. And my scrunchies in general, I charge anything from £3 to £5. They successfully sell from £3 to £5 depending on the size. And this isn't even as big as my scrunchies go. My jumbo scrunchies are £5. This isn't, I wouldn't even consider this a jumbo. Like, this is a medium, so this would go for like £4. But yeah, so there's only one of these. I might just end up gifting it, because yeah, I can't charge for it. But yeah, so these are what I've got so far. So I will just use this whole ball for scrunchies, and they'll just end up lots of different colors, which is always fun. But yeah, this is a popular color of scrunchie. Also, if Toya is still here, thank you so much for the Instagram follow on my Cherry Blossom Crafts account. I appreciate you. Let's look in the chat, see what's going on. Okay, I think we had a few people pop in to say hi. My daughter, I said, ooh, smash burgers, yum, because my daughter said we'll have smash burgers. Nightbot has gone very happy with the commands. So I during that last sprint, I also was working on Nightbot to make it less frequent, because it depends on, there's a time and then there's how much chat there is. So I had like 5 lines of chat, because my chat's not always busy, especially at the beginning, right? So that was working, but because the chat has gotten a bit busier, the Nightbot just has been kicking in like nose. Like if you look on, if when you're on the chat, there's just lots. There's lots. Let me see if the latest one kicked in. Hold on. I'm just scrolling down, and then I've got the Ko-fi stream bot on Twitch. So the latest one that's in there is the prompts. So we'll see if that will happen during this sprint. It might not kick in until next week, where it just gives you the prompt for the month. It just means you don't have to worry about it. We had the lovely Jean popping in. Hey Tula, did a couple of random granny squares. Ooh, what colours? What colours are you doing? Is it for something specific? Are you going to make something with it? Let me know. I hope you're well as well. And Renee said, hi everyone, been busy with my NetGalley. How are you doing? Did I see you say you went swimming this morning? How was the swim? I'm sure you said that in Livia's chat. And what are you doing? Are you doing reviews, or are you downloading books from NetGalley, like requesting, or a bit of both? Sorting out your lists? What are you doing in NetGalley? Oh no, you just said you finished. So yeah, let us know what you were doing. Livia said hi to Jean and Renee. Livia is making dinner, chicken tortillas. I'm just going to skip over the stream bots that are on Twitch. Donna says, got the basket part done, now working on the sunflower. Oh, I can't wait to see. Oh, would you have finished it? You said that 8 minutes ago. Maybe not. Maybe not. Danielle said, hi to Jean. And Renee said that she wrote, okay, you wrote a NetGalley review. You answered my question. Nice. Danielle said, I washed some dishes and started more laundry and finally got to work on my diamond art coasters. We'll send updated pics soon. Oh, I can't wait to see that. That would be nice to see. Lexi said, was just doing my diamond painting. Dee Dee's thrown in the wrenches. Why? What's the wrenches for? What does this mean? What secret language is this? Let me know. Livia said, so pretty Tula. Thank you, my love. What's the wrenches for? Why are you putting in, just this woman is just coming in and just flinging in things like, well, what does that mean? But thank you, Livia. Livia says, I love variegated yarn. So do I. I really do. I love seeing the color changes in my Romany scarf. Oh, the color changes in that, there's such a contrast, because you've got that bright pink and then you've got the gray and the white and the lighter pink. Oh, it's beautiful. I do love it. Ren said, watched YouTube the last couple of sprints and had dinner. And anything in particular? Are you on BookTube? Were you on sprints? Were you watching commentary, reactions? That's what I usually watch. Ren said, we decided to get McDonald's and currently they are running around the world menu. So we tried the black pepper and garlic nuggets from Japan and the Philly cheese stack from the UK. We've got a Philly cheese stack in McDonald's. I mean, I've not had McDonald's since 2013, so to be fair, I wouldn't actually know what they do have for me to be saying that. Oh, a Philly cheese stack. I like a Philly cheese from Subway. In Egypt, there's a shop called Mutmin, which is an imitation Subway, and they did the best Philly cheese sub. Oh, memories. 13 years later, I still remember it. Oh, it was so good. Toya says, you're welcome, Tilla. Yes, thank you, darling. Ren said, love the nuggets. The cheese stack was okay. It had a bunch of onions in it, so I ended up having to remove a bunch. Oh, you're not a fan of onions? I love onions. So I ended up having to remove a bunch, and also I prefer a single patty compared to double. Okay. Oh, so it's like a burger rather than like actual Philly cheesesteak. Okay. Glad that you like the nuggets as well. I like the pepper. Livia said we had the same Mac around the world thing in Italy, Ren, but they had different dishes. Interesting. I wonder if McDonald's here has that then. Could do those promotions at the same time. Renee said swimming was nice. After swimming, I have been reading. What are you reading? You might have already told us, but I'm Sina. Ren said, also, I think I don't like two different types of onions in the same meal. No. So it's fried onion bits and caramelized onions. Yeah, no, I don't think I'd like that either. It'd have to be one or the other. It would have to be the caramelized onions for starters. It's got to be one or the other, lol. And also, I wish it was just regular grilled onion. I think, yeah, I'm sure it's supposed to be caramelized onion anyway in Philly cheesesteak. But two different types. Why? That's weird. I think it's because Dee Dee doesn't have a wrench for that account. Maybe. Oh, was it a different account? I didn't even notice. Hold on a minute. La 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 la. Oh yeah. It's a different account. I didn't even. Thank you, Ren. Thank you, Ren, because I didn't even click. There you go. Cool. Thanks a lot, Ren. Ren is clever. Ren has got a young brain, for starters. So yeah, thank you, Ren, for solving that mystery. Because Dee Dee decided to be vague as anything. Because I just see Dee Dee. I don't click that it's a different account. Donna says, looks like Dee Dee is not a mod for this channel. Yeah, also, because on Restream, I can't tell. So I just went on to, I've got Studio open on another computer. So, meowed lappy. Thank you, my loves. And Renee said, also, apparently today is Book Lovers Day. So buy a book in honor of today. Oh, I didn't know that. I have to do that. What book do I want to buy? Renee said, I like onions, but specifically raw red onions or just plain grilled onions. Okay. I love onions, but my favorite would definitely be caramelized onions. I do remember liking the raw diced white onions that you'd have in the cheeseburger. I did like that. Red said, exactly, it should have been one onion type. Lol. Yeah, that's just a bit weird having two different types of onions. That'd throw me off. The textures. And Renee said the NetGalley book was Happily Ever After Life by Emma Alban. How did you like it? And Renee said, also finished an audio this morning, Daring Arrangement by Johanna Schuppe. Was it Schuppe? Schupp? How did you like it? What was your rating? Is that what you're planning on reviewing next? And was that part of Audio August? So it looks like we reached the end of the chat. I'll see if anything pops up. So let me change this timer. What should I change it to? We have 35 minutes until Anna is on. So if I do 25, that'll give me a chance to do the wrap up. Yes, that'll give me a chance to do the wrap up. Are you ready? Ready, set, go. Hello. So I was just talking to the wonderful, wonderful Sadie. So let me get rid of you. Get rid of you. So this is, you see what I'm talking about with colours. Camera, lights, camera, action. And this is more true. This is a more true colour of what this actually looks like. Just move that caption out the way. But yeah, so that is the more true colour of what this scrunchies actually look like compared to what's showing on the camera. I mean, it looks gorgeous, but it's so bright. Like, it's so bright. This is just, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, so they're done. What to do? So that's some more stock. So over this week, I will be switching between scrunchies. Scrunchies, most likely make a few more pens, and then I have to move on to the big guns and finish off the big flowers. I've got a lot of big flowers made, but I need to add their calyxes. So I need to add their calyxes and their sticks. So I've got lots of carnations in different sizes. I've got to add the calyx and the stick to the flowers that I've made so far. Then I'll do another stock take of what's completed to then gauge what else I want to make, because it's going to be a florist's where it's just got lots of flowery things and flowery type things and scrunchies. There's some bandanas that we've got. We've got the jute tote bags as well. Thank you, darling. What else? There's a lot of stuff in my color. So there's other bits and bobs. So once I've finished those big flowers, then I can do a stock take and say, all right, this is what else needs to be made. I really do love these pens. I do. I need to do like a little video of writing with them and just showing them off. But I think I'll do a few more colours. So a yellow and a peach, and another pink, another shade of pink. So let's have a quick butcher's the chat because Anna's starting in 8 minutes. Okay, we've got, hold on a minute, let me go up here. So we left off with Renee saying she finished her audio, a daring arrangement. Excuse me. Didi saying thank you for, excuse me, modding. And Renee said it was good. I did like the Shupe book better. I don't know what just happened there. Hold on. I don't know where that came from. And Renee also said, yes, part of Audio August, Johanna Shupe is a favourite author of mine. I hope I'm saying that name right. This was the first in a series I haven't read before. Okay, so that's good. That's me sharing the link for Anna. She's also on the playlist, and there's some prompts there. Renee said, maybe should I read another NetGalley book? Found a 44-page kids book. Why not? I mean, let's up those percentages, mate. And Danielle said, your scrunchies are beautiful. Thank you, my love. I really do love this yarn. I've got a few different variations of it. There's a blue version, and there's like a more pastel-y version of the neon, of the colours that it goes through as well. But yeah, I don't have any to show you, any scrunchies to show you. If you look on my Insta, actually, you'll see some of them, some pictures, and then there's a run through of the stall that I did last year as well. And it will just show you some of the stuff that was in there. Livia said, I ate dinner and cleaned the kitchen. Nice. Livia's also saying they are so beautiful. Thank you, my love. And Livia saying, you're so talented, Tula. Thank you, darling. Seriously, though, these scrunchies, I think this is one becoming my favourite ruffle. It's very simple, but it gives you that ruffle. I like a ruffle scrunchie. Lexi said, these are cute. Thank you, my love. Lexi says, I got to 58% in the shippers. And thanks for the sprints. You're more than welcome, Ren. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate all of you, each and every one of you. And Livia said, you're doing amazing, Renee. Yes, you are. You really, really are. And that is the playlist. We're on part 2 of the playlist because there was so many. Thank you, my co-host. So many videos on part 1, which is what, okay, let's make it split for the year. So August to December is playlist 2. So you're not scrolling forever. Livia says, thanks for the sprints, Tilla. Thank you for joining me. I really, really, really do appreciate each and every one of you. So that we're in time to finish for Anna, I'd like to say thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're on the replay, please leave a yarn ball in the comment section, or leave a yarn ball in the comment section anyway. Either which way, all of this helps me in the algorithm of spreading the word of the Maker's Quest 2026. I'll see you during the week with our other wonderful co-hosts, including Anna, who's starting next. And you will see me, God willing, next Sunday. No, you're going to see me next Tuesday. I have to remember that I sprint on Tuesdays. You will see me at 5 p.m. BST on Tuesday for more crafty side quest sprints as normal. And that will be, 5 to 9 with a 72-minute sprint in the middle. And providing I have co-hosts with me, we'll have more chatty than sprinting. And I have lots of Q&As for you. So I have like random questions and stuff that I ask you. So one example would be, this was a question I asked on the first one. If your craft supplies could talk, what would they say? Leave that in the comments for me. Let me know, what would your craft supplies say if they could talk? So yeah, I just asked little questions like that, this or that, would you rather, and things like that and whatnot. So good evening, good morning, good night, all of you. I will see you across the interwebs. Take care. Bye. And Asalaam alaikum.